Pedro Pascal continues to champion trans rights, resharing a powerful message from activist Cecilia Gentili, rest in peace, saying, quote, trans people have always been here and will always be here, end quote. Gentili, who survived Argentina's dirty war, urged, quote, they can do nothing to erase us or make us disappear, end quote. Pascal's support comes amid increasing anti-trans policies, reinforcing his commitment to the community. With his upcoming role as Mr. Fantastic, he's using his platform to uplift voices that refuse to be silenced. Pedro Pascal stands firm for trans rights.
Nothing else from my speech today. Please take this. Do not allow anyone to tell you that this is not a big deal, or that this is just a culture war, or that trans people are overstating the seriousness of what is going on. While we feel the fear and the anger, I also want you to know that trans people have always been here and will always be here.
Oh, how beautiful. Gentile, you will always be remembered. It's been a year since her passing. And so I just love that Pedro Pascal reposted this. So Pedro has a trans sister who he loves and takes everywhere with him. And he's constantly just posting stuff for our community, and he doesn't have to. You know what I mean? Like, I guess maybe, if you would ask him, I would think that his response would be like, no, I have to because of my sister, and I will continue to support the community, but every little thing that he throws at us, I'm just always like, oh, like it just.
It's so, like, it's so confusing. It's like, I sound so naive when I say this, but it's like, I can't believe that this is what we're focused on. The rights of people that are so fucking marginalized.
Yeah.
Just trying to erase the existence of an already like extremely marginalized and oppressed and like people like
the lowest hanging
like
fruit.
the
literally.
lowest, like literally. Let me bully the quadriplegic, deaf, mute, blind kid. You know what I mean? It's like because he's a threat.
Because he's different.
Well, no, it's a threat. It's a threat.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Like it goes against all common sense and all humanity and all like compassion and like it's like I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care what you identify as.
I don't
It
care.
doesn't affect me.
No, whoever uses the bathroom doesn't affect you.
It doesn't hurt me. It doesn't affect me. You're not like you're just living you're trying to fucking live your life in this.
Live your life. Exactly. And then listen, and don't get me started on the trans kids, like you're a kid. They think that we're making this up. They think that we're making up being gay. They think that you've made up being trans. The freaking president, I'm not going to say his name, to say there are just two genders. I have just taken office and just letting everybody know from now on, there's just two genders and we're done. Okay? In case you were confused, there you are, And
now you're less confused.
Now you're less confused. And now the rest of us are more confused. And, less than 1% of the population are trans, okay? According to the census and everything, and understand that most trans people don't even do a census, okay? Because they're afraid of what would happen, So they're not really counted.
Listen, I know you've got those tickets to where you're taking the train to like Chile, or where are you going?
To Chile.
So we're going to refund all that, and we are going first class to Mara Gaza. We are going to the Gaza Strip Riviera.
Oh my God! Where he wanted to,
That's where we're going.
Oh my,
let's forget that. We're not going there.
We're not going
there. No,
there.
we're going to,
I can't believe he said that.
It came out of his mouth.
And it did. And more stuff like that comes out. And you're constantly like, is this true? Is it not? And you're like Wonder Woman with your bracelets, bing, 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 trying to figure out what's true and what's not, But we're not trans. You and me are not trans. So when we look at these TV reports, it's still about us. We're still, to be named and go, you don't exist.
It's like we're focused on these people. Why not focus on Why not focus on what you said you were going to focus on when you first got into office?
Yeah.
Which is, and nothing, everything. It's like
everything.
But,
Discrimination laws will be out the window, and people forget that it's not just discrimination against black, brown, trans. It's discrimination against disabled people. It's discrimination against others that are also others.
Others, because they're others.
Because they're others. The reality that every time I turn on the TV, I think that if you're not a white American man, that's what the rest they want to get rid of you in some way, shape, or form.
Nobody invaded Little Odessa in Brooklyn, which is Brighton Beach, and nobody's starting to get rid of all of the Russian undocumented workers. No one's going into Boston getting rid of all the Irish.
No. Here, we've got so many people here that are undocumented that are not brown or black, and no one's looking at them.
Yeah. But it's trans
people. Trans people. Leave our trans people alone. My God. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this FayWhat show.